I think my favorite story to tell is how Kite and I met because it didn't start off in some magical cinematic way. It started with one word: fart. That was it. That was my first impression of him. I was part of a collab in a former friend's stream, just hanging out, just chilling in VC. And he came out and just said that. No context, no follow up, just fart. And somehow that was the beginning. After that, I started seeing him around more in the community. We ended up finding each other's streams, and slowly we just became regulars in each other's chats. It was easy, it was comfortable. Like, we just clicked immediately as friends. And at the time, that's all I thought it would ever be. I was in a relationship, I wasn't looking for anything. I just needed people to spend time with, especially while my partner was busy. But then things started to fall apart. I ended up in a really bad housing situation, and my relationship ended, and everything just kind of spiraled at once. I had just 2 weeks left where I was living, and nowhere to go after that. Kite was going through a hard time too, so we started opening up to each other more, and when everything felt like it was collapsing, we kind of became each other's support system. And then one day, he made a suggestion, a really crazy one. He told me to move in with him. We had only known each other for 3 months. He lived states away. I didn't have a way to get there. I had my belongings and my ferrets and no plan. But Kite didn't let it stop there. He came up with an idea. What if we asked one of our friends, who's a truck driver, if I could ride along with him in one of his routes? So we did. And after days of long conversation, planning, and figuring things out, somehow it worked. I packed what I could, and then I climbed into the cab of the big blue semi and took a 3-day trip to Arizona. Just like that. I don't have all of my belongings anymore, and I might never get them back, but I have Kite, and I have my ferrets. And honestly, that's more than I ever thought I'd have during that time. So yeah, my favorite story to tell is how something that changed my life entirely started with one word: fart.